This is a CT scan, and you're facing us, which makes this the right side and this the left. When we're looking at CTs, black is air, white is bone, and gray is everything else. This is your septum right here, and we like to see a straight septum with even black spaces on either side. And we're going to start wheeling back where we see your right eye and your left eye. You'll notice that your forehead sinuses look different because the left one has black air the way it's supposed to, and the right one is full of mucus. That's what I'm talking about. It's blocked up and can't really drain there. And then as we go back a little further, you can see that your septum sort of sweeps a little bit over toward this left side, and then it starts filling up, and then it's all full of gray on that right side of your nose for the rest of the time. You can see all that gray. This sinus is backed up. Notice air on the left, but the right one has all this mucus and junk. And then you got this tumor that's actually bowing out the middle wall, the septum, the wall between the two sides, that's pushing it out, so it's kind of curved away. It's filled up all this space, and then as we look along the base of your skull, you can see it gets a little bit moth-eaten, just a little thin along the base of your skull here under your brain. The radiologist measured here. You can see just ghosted in there, probably better there, kind of. You can see where the tumor has pushed in toward the cheek sinus, and it's up to here, so it's 4.7 centimeters tall, which is basically your whole nose, and it's 2.5 centimeters wide. It's pushed your septum over. Yeah, and then right there is where the, you got kind of an erosion of the base of your skull where you can see here, there's just not much bone between your brain and your nose there. This thing has worn it away, right? And that's like I said, what I saw, there's just no bone at all between your eyes all the way underneath your brain right there. And the bone next to your eyes has worn away too. Usually there's bone all the way around the eye and all the way under the nose, and all of that has been worn away.
So is this gonna deform me after surgery and stuff, or bring me back to normal?
No, shouldn't deform you. But here's another instance of, you see, you're supposed to have bone all the way around here, and there's just all these Swiss cheese holes all the way around where it's eroded it away, right? Not terrific. So, and like I said, when I first saw that, I'm like, oh crap, that might not even be a surgical case anymore because I don't know if I can get that tumor out if it's in her brain. But then we got this MRI, and it's actually loads better. So I think probably this is a nice way to look at it. This is a slightly different scan, still facing us. It makes kind of fluid light up so you can see your eyeballs there, right? So things that are kind of bright white are just fluid. So you can see this is all this junk in your cheek sinus. That's just mucus, right? Notice the difference. Your tumor's sort of grayish. Do you see the difference there? And same thing up in your forehead. You see how that's just white, right? So there's no tumor in your forehead sinus. It's just blocked mucus that can't get out. There's mucus here. All this crap is mucus, but then your tumor starts here, and as we wheel back, you can see the tumor gets pretty big. You see how it bows